Hey, Average Guy Cigar Channel, Jerry and Will. We're sitting out in the shed today enjoying the Casa De Garcia Nicaragua. Comes in a Churchill, Gordo, Corona, Robusto, or Toro. We're smoking the Robusto. Bundles from CI, about $1.50 a piece for the Robusto, on up to the Gordo, which are about $2.35 for the 7x70, I believe. If you look, these, if you haven't noticed in the video, these have like a light blue label, and there's a note on CI that they're changing label. A lot of the pictures that we saw on other sites are white labels, so I don't know if they're changing from blue to the white or the white to the blue. That being said, Casa de Garcia Nicaragua, they say it's a medium full. Initially, I'd have to agree with that. Mine had a good pre-light draw. Will's is more like a stick of stove wood, although he has poked it with his skewer and rolled it, and he's smoking it, so apparently it got better. Yes?
Yeah, when I cut my cigar, I used to, draw through it to make sure I got a good cut, and it was like trying to draw through the lighter. It had zero give. I mean, I literally could not. I tried, and I just could not get through it. So I ran a little skewer through about halfway through the cigar, and it opened up a little bit. So I'm smoking it. I'm not quite enjoying it right now, but hopefully it'll open up a little bit more as we smoke it.
Okay. So initially, mine's pretty good. Burn is not the most even I've ever had, although we had the fan on. That may have something to do with it. But initially, I'm liking this cigar, especially at $1.50 a piece. It's going to be hard to beat these. So back in a second with some more. Thanks. Hey, back with the Casa de Garcia Nicaragua. Will and I oftentimes agree on cigars, and sometimes we don't. And this is going to be one of those times. It's going to be kind of like a doubleheader in baseball. I'm going to say it's a pretty good cigar. For $1.50 a piece, it's going to be really hard to beat this cigar anywhere, I think. It's a medium, maybe on the mild side of medium, just a hair. It's not a medium full like, to me, as CI has it listed, but I'm a full cigar smoker, so depending on what you smoke, your mileage may vary. You may think, dang, this is really full. But to me, it's on the mild side of medium. Pretty good even burn once I got it lit good and started smoking it. I'm enjoying it. I'd like to try the bigger versions of this. All right, Will, go ahead, take your shot.
So I think it's at most right between a mild and a medium, like maybe a 3 out of a 1 to 10, with 1 being super mild and 10 being full bodied. That being said, it's not bad. It's just I'm having a little bit of a hard time drawing through this thing. And each cigar is handmade, as you guys probably already know. So maybe this one's just not quite on point today. So I would probably try some more of these for like $1 a piece. Because that's not a bad price point, I don't think, for a cigar.
Right.
So I would be willing to try some more of these.
Okay, we'll be back with a wrap up in a second. Jerry and Will, Average Guy Cigar, smoking the Casa de Garcia Nicaragua. Again, we got the Robusto, but it comes on up to there's like a Gordo, there's a 7x70, I believe, or 6x70. Anyway, different sizes, depending on what you like. I'm thinking it's a medium or a hair less. I enjoyed the cigar pretty well throughout. Will?
So I had a problem with mine when I first cut it. It was really, really, really hard to draw through. And thankfully I got past the hard spot about halfway through it maybe. I really like it now. It's between a mild and a medium, maybe like a 3 on a 1 to 10 as far as intensity goes. So I would probably buy some more of these just to stock the humidor with if I had some friends that like to smoke milder cigars. I think they're a good price point for what you get. I mean, it's hard to beat $1.50 and it's a good little cigar.
All right, these are available. CI has them. JR's has them. I'd like to thank my buddy Joe who hooked us up with these. I told him we'd mention him and do a video, and we have mentioned him and done the video. So click like at the bottom of the screen if you enjoyed the video, or send us any comments or questions or complaints about it. If you had the cigar, if you like it, didn't like it, whatever, please let us know.
We love hearing from you guys.
Check out our Facebook page, Average Guy Cigars, and we love the input from you guys. Get lots of comments, and they're not all positive, and that's fine too. Just because I like it doesn't mean you're going to like it. So, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.